What's up, everybody? GeauxBurns giving my tips, my advice, my opinion on how to create a YouTube gaming channel. Now, I'm obviously not one of the big, giant, huge gamers, but along the way, I have learned a few things that has helped me grow my channel from 0 subscribers a year ago to 600 plus as of today. So I am 600% higher subscriber wise than I was when I first started a year ago. So that's one way to definitely look at how far my channel has come in a year's time. The main reason why I'm making this video is because several of you have asked me over the past year to make a YouTube gaming tips video to pass on the knowledge that I have gained and learned on to you, young Padawan. Whether you're one of my viewers, subscribers, or just somebody new randomly coming across this video on YouTube trying to build your own gaming channel. So I sincerely hope that my advice and my suggestions are helpful. But without further ado, let's get started. First off, do not start a gaming channel for these reasons. To make money. Yes, there are YouTubers out there that have hundreds of thousands of subscribers. Some of them even have millions of subscribers. And financially, they're doing quite well for themselves. However, they too started off with 0 subscribers and 0 views. And it took them a lot of time and several years and dedication and commitment in order to build their channels up. In other words, if making money on YouTube is your sole purpose for creating a YouTube gaming channel, you might as well stop the video and move on, because you're not going to make money. In fact, you're going to have to spend probably a few bucks in order just to get your gaming channel off the ground. Just to show you how little you're going to make, even if you get up to 600 subscribers like I have, and over 100,000 views total for all of your videos combined. What I made in March of this year from my partner was $4.55. Along with money, do not expect to instantaneously get a massive amount of views and subscribers. PewDiePie, Vanoss, Delirious, and all the other big-time gaming channels did not have those viewers or subscribers overnight. It took them time. It took them a lot of videos before enough of them went viral to catch the interest of enough viewers and subscribers out there in order to get their channels where they're at today. What I'm trying to tell you is you want to start a gaming channel not to make money, not for all the views and subscribers, and if you're good enough and if you're dedicated enough, that will happen eventually down the road. But the initial reason why you want to start your own gaming channel is for you. That's right, you. Which leads us to the number 3 reason not to start a gaming channel: playing games you do not like and have no interest in playing. Only stick with video games that you love playing on your own or with friends online. Those are the games you want to promote and feature on your gaming channel. The reason why most of my gaming videos are Grand Theft Auto Online is because I am a huge Grand Theft Auto fan. I've been one ever since the original top-down version back in the 90s, and I love the series. Now, here are the reasons why you should start a gaming channel if you love playing video games. I have been a gamer all my life. I am 34 years old, and I've been gaming since the 80s when I was just a wee kid. In television, the original Nintendo, Super Nintendo, N64, GameCube, Sega Master, Sega Genesis, the PlayStation Original 1, the original Xbox, PlayStation 2, Xbox 360, PC gaming as well, along with the Xbox One and PlayStation 4. I love gaming. That's what you're going to need at the very core of your channel, is the fact that you are a bona fide 100% gamer, because that's what your fans, that's what your viewers and subscribers want from you. Not only are you making content for them, you're also enjoying the games you're playing. And if you do so, then it's going to show in the videos that you make. Now, when it comes to the content you're going to have on your gaming channel, that is entirely up to you and what you're more into. Do you like doing just basically news videos based on information coming out regarding the games or game that you're interested in? Do you want to do Let's Play videos, or do you want to do funny moments videos, or you want to just experiment and try it all? Which is basically what my channel is. I do some Let's Play, I do some funny moments, I do some role-playing videos that I make up. I also do some racing badly because I suck at racing. And of course, there are also plenty of news videos that I post as well. But that's just because I'm an all-of-the-above type of guy. I love doing all of it, so I just post it all on the channel. And that's another thing. When you come to posting content, don't overdo it. Don't post more than one video a day. That's how I would start if I was you. One video a day or one video a week just to see how you do. But try and be consistent. If you're going to do one video a day, then do one video a day. If you're going to do 5 videos a day, do them Monday through Friday or on the same day that you always do. And if you're going to do 7 videos a day, which is a pretty tall glass of water, then you got to put out 7 videos a day like I do, which means a lot of planning ahead. A lot of, putting out a sheet of paper and just saying, okay, what I'm going to do on Monday, what I'm going to do on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I would recommend you start out with maybe just 1 video a week and see how it goes. If you start enjoying making out weekly videos, then maybe go from 1 day a week to 2 days a week to 3 days a week, and eventually maybe 5 or 7 days a week. The way I see YouTube gaming channels is a lot like an artist. We put together the content that we like, that we enjoy making, and a lot of times you put it out there and you're lucky to get some views, and sometimes you may not get any views, but every now and then one of your videos might go viral and end up with way more views than anything else you previously made. But don't expect that to happen with every single video you make. Don't even think about that. Just make videos on the video game or video games that you like to play. And you never know, eventually one of those videos might go viral. It might get hundreds of more views or thousands of more views than you're used to, which means you're going to probably get some subscribers out of that video that you might have posted a week ago or a month ago or 6 months ago. Now, the third quality you're definitely going to need, besides the love of video games and of course an artistic mindset willing to make daily or weekly content on a regular basis, is patience. You're going to have to be extremely patient with your channel because it's not going to blow up overnight. I think we've been over this once or twice, and you can tell by my channel with just over 600 subscribers now after over a year of building up my gaming channel since March of 2014. It does take a while before your channel gets up there, going from 0 subscribers to 500 to eventually 1,000 and perhaps even higher. But it all begins with patience, dedication, creativity, and the love of the content that you put on your channel on a daily or weekly basis. Now, here's a few other things you will need. You're going to need time. You're going to need to give it a few months or even a few years, which is what I've decided to do with my gaming channel. You're going to have to be consistent with your content, as we talked about. Daily videos or weekly videos. You're going to have to interact with your fans, with your viewers, with your subscribers. At the very least, always give them a thumbs up or like on their comments, especially if you agree with what they say or if you found whatever they said to be informative or funny, hilarious. And if somebody on your channel asks you a question, be sure and reply to them. If they have a question about this or that, they're like, hey, GeauxBurns, blah, 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 I will do my best to reply to them via the comment section. Now, by opening yourself up and creating a channel, putting your content out there daily or weekly, and interacting with fans, viewers, and subscribers is not going to be 100% positive. You're going to sometimes see dislikes on your videos. You're going to sometimes see hate in the comment section on your vids. There's just some people out there that are not going to like your content and not like you. Now, most of the time, they don't even bother with your channel. They'll just move on to channels that they enjoy, and that's their prerogative. But there are some trolls out there that like nothing more than to try and bring other people down. In other words, you're going to have to learn to turn the other cheek, and you're going to have some thick skin in order to have your own gaming channel, because criticism will happen eventually. Sooner or later, as you get big enough, there are going to be more dislikes on your videos. There are going to be people that criticize you, but don't allow that negativity to deter you from continuing to put out good videos, and always think about all the people that actually did take the time to like your videos and subscribe to your channel, watch your videos, and of course, leave positive comments. That's what you have to focus on, the positive, while ignoring or tossing the negative crap in the recycle bin. And this especially includes your number one critic, because you are going to have a number one critic. Someone who criticizes you, who says, oh man, your video sucked, you should have done better, you're awful, you should quit your channel. You know who that is? That's you. That's right. If you want to find your own worst critic, your own worst enemy, all you got to do is look in the mirror, because that person has the potential to bring you down. Now, it's okay to have some self-criticism, because we should all strive to improve ourselves, which is another piece of advice that I want to offer to you right now. Learn to improve your skills. Your first video is not going to be the best. Your next one will probably be about the same. But if you continue to make new content each and every day or on a weekly basis, you will in time, within a few months, in a year or so, notice a vast improvement in the quality of your videos from day one. So despite the self-criticism, you gotta believe in yourself. You gotta have the dedication, the patience, the love, the passion in order to make this channel happen. But you also have to accept the possibility that despite all of that, your channel may never blow up. You may never be a Vanoss or a Delirious or a Mr. Boss or a Saints fan. You may never get your channel as high as you were hoping in your wildest of dreams of tens of thousands of subscribers or hundreds of thousands of subscribers or even millions of subscribers, because there's so many other gaming channels out there. But whatever the fate may be for your channel, just remember this: at least you tried. The best way to keep going is to appreciate the fans, the viewers, and subscribers that you do have. Appreciate how far you've come as a channel. Look at how you started. 0 subscribers, 0 views. And I consider my channel to be a success, because over a year's time, I rose my channel up by 600% subscriber-wise. No, it's not at 60,000 yet. No, it's not at 600,000. No, it's not at 6 million. It probably will never happen for me, but I consider my channel to be a success in the fact that it's still not at 0 subs and 0 views. If that was the case, I would have thrown in the towel a while back. Now, here's all the things you're going to have to put into your gaming channel. Time, creativity, dedication, blood, sweat, tears, heart, soul, and money. Yes, you're going to have to buy a few things. Now, hopefully you already have the console that you plan on gaming on and making videos off of, be it the Xbox One or the PlayStation 4 or PC. But at the very least, you're going to need a PC for all your video editing. So here's some things you're going to have to buy. First off, you're going to need a really good game capture. Now, there's various game captures out there at various price tags, some on the cheap, some extremely expensive, but I have been using Elgato since day one, and my current Elgato is the Elgato Game Capture HD60, which is for sale for under $200, and I basically use that for the Xbox One, because even though the Xbox One has a built-in game capture, it is only up to 5 minutes, so I don't even bother with the Xbox One game capture. Now, if you have a PlayStation 4, you're in luck, because you have a built-in game capture that's a lot better, and you can record up to 15 minutes of gaming video on the PlayStation 4. So the only thing you're really going to need for the PlayStation 4 is a USB drive to transfer your videos off the PlayStation 4 and onto your PC in order for you to edit and put together your videos. But if you're going to go the Elgato route with the Xbox One, you'll probably need some USB cords, depending on how far your gaming system is from your PC or your laptop. So I would recommend going to Radio Shack if those are still open. I think there's a few left. Or Best Buy or Amazon, and just buy a couple of USB cords long enough to get you from point A to point B. So I have like a whole hallway full of USB cords from my office to my entertainment room just so I can record video off my Xbox One. Now, along with a game capture, you're also going to need a video editor. And if you do have a PC and Windows, you're in luck because Windows Live Movie Maker is absolutely free. It's not the best video editor out there, but it's a really good start. And by the way, if you never used the Windows Live Movie Maker, there is several tutorial videos on YouTube from other channels that you should check out. The same thing goes if you want to spend a few bucks on an even better video editor, which I would not recommend off the bat, the Sony Vegas. That is my favorite video editor. I use it all the time, along with Movie Maker off Windows. I just go back and forth, but I would start off on the cheap because you're already going to spend a few bucks if you have to get the Elgato Game Capture HD 60. I would go with the free Windows Live Movie Maker, which is either on your computer already or you just simply have to Google it and download it. Then, as I mentioned, go on YouTube and look up videos on how to properly use and edit and master Windows Live Movie Maker. Next, of course, you're going to need some audio software, and you can look for tips and the best audio software from other YouTubers up on YouTube as well. So just be sure and type that in as well when the time comes. Personally, I use Adobe Audition, or as we used to call it back in the day, Cool Edit, because I come from radio, and whenever we had to make commercials and spots, that's what I learned how to use, Adobe Audition, but it does cost a few bucks. The good news is there is definitely plenty of audio software out there that's on the cheap and some that's free. And if you have a newer computer or laptop, it's quite possible that you already have an audio recording editing software already installed on your computer. Next, you're going to need a headset. I would recommend a USB headset for recording directly into whatever audio editor you end up getting. Now, there's some pretty expensive mics and headsets out there, but I personally use the Logitech H390. It's a really affordable USB headset, only costed me about $30. And as you can tell, the quality is not too shabby. Now, after you're done recording, try and make sure you test the audio. Make sure it's not too loud, and at the same time, make sure that it's not too low. You want to get your audio somewhere in the Goldilocks zone. And as with video editing, there's plenty of audio editing tutorials out there on YouTube for you to go watch and check out and research and learn from. Now, the next bit of software you're going to need is Photoshop or some sort of Photoshop clone in order to make video thumbs for your videos, especially logos for your channel. And that's another thing we want to get to as we wrap up. You want to come up with a unique and cool name for your YouTube channel. And just bear in mind, there's already a lot of other YouTube channels out there, so don't be afraid to go look and see what everyone else is called. Brainstorm a name idea, then go into YouTube, type it up, and if it's not taken by somebody else, go ahead and make that your YouTube channel. But just bear in mind, you are married and bonded to that name from day one. Just like with me, when I first started this gaming channel, I officially became GeauxBurns at 0 subs and 0 views. And I will continue to be GeauxBurns at 1,000, at 10,000, 100,000, and beyond. In conclusion, I really do hope that this video was informative and useful and help steer you in the right way to creating your own YouTube gaming channel. By the way, I encourage fellow YouTubers out there to add your advice, your tips below in the comment section to help aspiring new YouTubers get on the right path. And don't be afraid to use YouTube to your advantage. YouTube is like a big school, a big university where you can not only be entertained, but you can learn a lot of stuff from other gamers, from tutorial videos. Don't be afraid to take the time to sit in front of your computer, especially when you're trying to learn how to use editing software, whether it's a video, audio, Photoshop. As long as you're willing to sit there and learn and absorb the information provided free of charge by other YouTubers, you will get better at video editing and audio editing and Photoshop. It just takes time, trial and error, dedication, commitment. And if you keep at it from days to weeks to months and years, you might just have a huge gaming channel. But at the very least, you're going to learn a great deal from your gaming channel, which might just help you somewhere else down the road.